This is what to do when you're trying to use LoggerPro and the interface or the sensor that you're trying to use are not connecting automatically. We can see that this is a problem right away in LoggerPro because it says no device connected. In this case, we're trying to use a LabQuest Mini. But we can also see there's a problem because of the red indicator light here that tells us that there is some sort of connection problem. Usually the first thing you might try if you see this red light is to try to wiggle this cord. Sometimes that's the power cord right here. Sometimes you'll have a problem with that. That is not doing anything. You can also try plugging it into a different USB port. So I'm going to unplug and see I lost that light. I'm going to a different USB. Hey, and the light turned green. How about that? Sometimes you might need to just find a different wire. You can't do anything with the sensors until you get your interface working. So if you need a new wire, ask your teacher. Now, another option for that would be to go to the Experiment tab at the toolbar on the very top of the screen, which you unfortunately cannot see. But if I click on Experiment, now I can see the drop-down menu, Connect Interface. And right now, LabQuest Mini is grayed out because it's already connected. And I can't make this have a problem that it doesn't have. But that would be the way that you would connect that. Select the LabQuest Mini, and then it should be connected. At this point, I may or may not have access to my sensor. Some of them will connect automatically, some will not. And you can usually tell if you push on the green tab here to collect, nothing is happening. So there's no sensor connected. There are a couple of ways that you can do this. The simplest thing, or the most obvious or intuitive thing, would be to go to the Experiment tab again and go to Set Up Sensors. I want to select sensors that are plugged into the LabQuest Mini, and this window appeared. Now I'm going to go to the channel where I had that plugged in, and remember that was channel 1. And now I've got to find that window that I just lost. So I go to channel 1 and click on that and choose a sensor. And I need to know what I'm working with. In this case, it's a microphone, and that should come up. And we're good. Everything appears to be here. Now I can collect data. Remember, if you need to adjust the collection settings, we'll use this icon right here with the clock, and that will allow us to select the duration of the collection time plus the sampling rate.